Very good afternoon, grade 12 candidates who will be writing their final 2025 Business Starters Paper 1. Now, today's video, we're going to use Business Starters Paper 1 that was written in November 2024 to prepare you for the upcoming 2025 exam. In this video, our main focus will basically be on Section A. And Section A will comprise of 30 marks and 3 separate type questions. So you will have question 1.1, which will be 10 marks, question 1.2, which will be 10 marks, and question 1.3, which will also be 10 marks. And in total, for your Section A, which is a compulsory section in the Business Studies Paper 1, you'll have a total of 30 marks. Please, candidates, ensure that you complete Section A because it is a compulsory question. You do not have a choice of not answering Section A. Now, let us look and see what we have in question A, and then we will just look together question 1.1, question 1.2, as well as question 1.3. When we look at section A, we'll have question 1. So it is our question 1. And then they're saying various options are provided as possible answers to the following questions. Choose the answer and write only the letter A to D next to the question number 1.1.1 to 1.1.5 in the answer book, e.g. 1.1D. So what is important here, candidates? It is very important to take note that you are required to only bring back the letter, either A, B, C, or D. You are not expected to write the full name, however, just the letter next to the correct answer. And they are making an example to say, if the question that you are looking at is 1.1.6 and you believe the correct answer is D, then you should put D next to the question. Now let us see how then we are going to be approaching answering each question. So 1.1.1, this act prevents discrimination on the grounds of race, gender, and disability in the workplace. We are provided 4 possible answers, A, B, C, and D. So we have 4 possible answers that we need to choose from. So we are going to read all of them. Once you have read all of them, then we need to select the correct answer. If you're looking at A, they are saying it is Consumer Protection Act or CPA 2008 Act 68 of 2008. The second one, which is B, it's Employment Equity Act EEA 1998 Act 35 of 1998. And then C, it's Basic Education of Employment Act BCEA 1997, Act 75 of 1997. And we have D, which is the last one. It's Labor Relations Act 1995, Act 66 of 1995. Now, as you look at what we have here, you would know that the correct answer is Employment Equity Act, and it is B. So why are we saying it's B? It's because Employment Equity Act, or AAEA, it an act that prevents discrimination on the grounds of race, gender, and the disability in the workplace. So now, in order for you to provide an answer to this question, you will then put B, right? So that's how you're gonna respond when you're writing your final exam. You are only just going to write B, and you're not going to be doing any extra after you have written B. Now let us see what we have in the next question. Our next question is 1.1.2. They're saying Niomed Traders is experiencing high employment turnover. This is classified as A or N in the SWOT analysis. And we're provided the answer. The first one, it is weakness, which is A. B, it is threat. C, it's opportunity. And D, it is strength, right? So this is happening internally. The issue of employee turnover is happening internally inside the business. So it is not an issue that is faced by the industry, but it is an issue that is experienced specifically by the company that you are looking at. So now, when you look at all those answers that you've been provided, you can agree with me when I say the correct answer to this question, it is weakness. The reason it is weakness is because this is an issue that is experienced by Naimed traders internally. It is not an issue or the high turnover issue that is faced by the industry as such. Now, to answer this question, again, candidates, you'll come and say the correct answer to this question. It is A. Now we're going to move to the next question that follow. The next question does follow. It's 1.1.3, and 1.1.3 says Mabasa Enterprise has control over suppliers who increase the price of their products. So Mabasa has a control over suppliers who increase the price of their products. And then we are provided again 4 answers, which is A, B, C, and D. And then now when you're looking at this, A, it says full, B says no, C, it says limited, and D, it says complete, right? Now, by the look of things, what would you say? In no circumstances we believe that Mabasa will have complete control. However, based on the information that we are provided,